Hi everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studio, and I'm back for the next video. This is a journal that I just finished. I was finishing it up in between my activities with Dephemerember 2024, and in that project, in that challenge, in that I'm not really sure what you call that platform. They have 4 days on and 3 days off. So I thought I'd take advantage of my 3 days off and get this journal finished. I had started it before. Anyways, I just loved it. Put the finishing touches on it yesterday and flipped through it this morning just to make sure that it's fairly complete. Anyways, I'm just going to show you what it is. It's a denim journal, and these are an old pair of jeans. I've got a little sari ruffle with part of a band on there. This journal, it's a typical for me. The pages are 8.5 by 5.5, so they're 8.5 by 11 folded in half. And this journal cover measures about 9.5, but there is space. You know, the actual pages kind of go to there. And the cover measures about 7.5, a little over, but there's a lot of overhang. In other words, the pages end right here. Anyways, it's got a blue satin tie ribbon. These moths, I used glossy accents on, so they're very shiny. With some of when I pulled the threads from the denim, I saved that thread and kind of made faux, what do you call them? Anyways, when I pulled the strings from the denim, I kind of bunched them up here because I cut part of the butterfly off because it's too hard to fussy cut. Actually, these are moths. These moths you can find in the Louise Heinzel's Etsy shop. She has digitals for those. It's a beautiful digital, by the way. And then this is some old cotton lace that I've got 2 pieces. Actually, it was one I cut in half, trimmed it up, and used one for the front and one for the back. And then I coffee dyed some lace and put that on here. And anyways, so I'm going to just open it up and kind of flip through the pages and show what's included in it. So this does have grommets that the ribbon goes through here. It's lined. It's a soft cover, very soft cover. It's made out of packaging. It's got a fabric inside. And then the digitals are all like denim, flowers, lace. You'll see them throughout. And then I've added lace and edgings and stuff. My new thing is I'm starting to get into page edgings, so I kind of added a lot in here. Anyways, it's made up of 4 signatures. I usually put 8 pages in a signature, which gives you 32 sides. When you add that up, 64, 120 some odd pages in here. But anyways, each signature is trimmed. The covers are trimmed in a different color lace. So this one is blue. This one is cream. This one is kind of a taupey gold brown. And then this one is gray. It's a blue-gray kind of. But anyways, so I'm just going to flip through. So we've got, I did some stenciling. All the pages, every page in this journal is distressed with, I think it's faded jeans, distress ink. And then here's a belly band with journaling cards. Oops, I got some thread stuck in there. With journaling cards. This is pretty typical for me. I usually do some my pages with some sort of collage like that. I designed a page here with blue lines, but I didn't want it to be bright white. And I needed it to go horizontal, so I just designed that and I printed out as I need it. And this is just a craft edging here. There's a pocket with another one of Louise's moths on it. Lots of space for journaling. This was an idea that Louise had in one of her videos that I saw a long while ago. And I thought it was pretty cool how she took floss and flip-flopped it and made an edging out of it. So I thought that was pretty cool. And this is a journaling card. And this has got corrugated cardboard with some buttons on there. And this has got a little snippet tag down there. Look at these journals, or these digitals. Is this beautiful or what? And these, I've got a fabric tab there. I actually did a couple of videos of this journal, and one that we did was decorating these tags. There's 4 square tags. And this is a Rita Donnelly flip. And there's a page edge there that I made out of fabric and lace. This right here is a coin envelope, and I've got it just folded over, and I don't have anything in it, but we made these on screen as well out of a digital, but you can stock a lot of photos or memories or whatever in there. And as you know, I do leave a lot of space in my journals for writing, because I figure that's what they're for. Here's a pocket, and then here's a tag. And this tag was one that I did a video on about turning unusable scrapbook paper, like old outdated scrapbook paper, into something that we can use today. So that's what this tag is from. And then here's just an envelope that I created out of some scrapbook paper, another place to tuck some mementos in. And this right here is a belly band, but this is a homemade flower that I made. I made different colors, and so I figured a blue one would look cute in there. And here's a little tag. This has got an embossed flower on it. Then here's another tag. These tags, these cards, it's a journaling card. These cards right here, I actually took a full-size digital and made it smaller. So I got 4 on a page, and then I was able to cut them out and mount them. There's another paper ruffle. And there's another one of Louisa's moths. And this is a sari ruffle. And in this page I, stenciled in brown. Throughout this I stenciled the same stencil, but either in blue or brown. Another fabric tab. And there's a little cluster right there. Here's a card. Oops, and there's the center of that. And this is just a page edge where I use some fabrics. Rita Donnelly flip. And this is another one of those square journaling cards. I love these. This is so cute. And there's a little cluster right there with a moth from Louisa's shop. I think these came from Tracy Fox, Love Junk Journals, the little labels. This is another one of those coin envelopes that I've got folded over so you've got, I have one of these in each signature, so you have a lot of place to stuff mementos or pictures or whatever you want in there, little secret things. And another one of the flowers that I made. Then this is a tag. Again, it was one that had unusable or old dated paper that I stamped and stenciled to change it, and I thought that looked really cute in there. And this is some paper, a little paper pad that I just sewed across the top. And this is the third signature, kind of not in the middle here. And there's a belly band with a couple of moths, and these have little bling. I don't know if you can see it. It's, oh yeah, you can see the bling, it kind of, if I move it around. I put that right on the bodies of the moths. And again, we have another journaling card here. And another journaling card here. There's another paper ruffle pocket with card and a tag with a little bling in there. You see that? You can see it's kind of a clear, or so it shows the blue. And there's a little sari ruffle. And there's a tab out of some fabric edging. And there's a little snippet or cluster, whatever. And then here's another card. And this belly band is made out of altered paper as well. And I love this little, I guess, snippet or cluster. I mean, I made kind of long ones and I made some short ones. So here's another one of these journaling cards with a Rita Donnelly flip. And there's another little cluster. I love that one too. And there's your coin envelope for this signature that's over the top. Again, another pad of paper, different design, but same idea. And then this is a tag that I had made, Quiet My Soul, so I put quietness here with books. And then this is the last signature. A belly band with your two journaling cards. These are my digitals. You saw them in the other signatures as well. Another paper ruffle. There's a moth, and these are butterfly, a little cluster. I did a kind of a different stitch there. And I love this. This is just a little sticker with a blue moth. And I put a sari ruffle on there. And I stenciled on this page. I don't know if you can see it. It's like I'm looking through my camera here, but it's stenciled in blue. It's kind of cool. And there's a tab right there. And then there's a belly band with some fabric. This has got an altered paper underneath, fabric, and then a little snippet or cluster, whatever you want to call it. And then there's a tag. I love this. And there's just page edging or tab, you know. Here's the last of the square cards. These came out so cute. These, on all these cards, I picked a label out of my shop. And there's a little cluster with a moth from Luisa's shop, and I trimmed it in some white. It's got some fabric, excuse me, lace, and of course a little label from Tracy Fox's shop. And there's your coin envelope. There's a little bow right here. Tabs, and here's a pocket with some bling with lace here, and there you've got your tag. This is actually a watercolor that I did, mixed media, and I changed it into tags. And then there's a little paper, your little paper notebook. And here's a little moth on here, and that's the last page. So I hope you enjoyed the flip through. I did do, I think, two other videos as I was working on this journal. But I didn't want to do a complete start to finish, because for me, excuse me, when I make a journal, I do a lot of procrastinating. I don't think quick. You know, it takes me a long time to plan, to lay things out, and it would just get too cumbersome to do that online. I've done a few, and if I think that they're manageable, I will do them. But this one I knew would be just so weighted down. It would be so many videos for me to get through, so, or a whole lot of editing, one or the other. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and always in my description box I have my Amazon affiliate links, so you know, if you're shopping for, and it usually lists the things that I use on a regular basis and buy from Amazon, so if you can link out from there, it really helps me, and you know, I make a little commission and it's at no cost to you, so I'd really appreciate it if you use the link. Thank you so much. And I will also link Louisa's digital for her moths in my description box as well. Anyways, thank you so much. Like and subscribe, ring the bell if you want to get notified when I upload new content. Bye everybody, and I'll see you in the next video.